Okay, I think I'm recording this in 4K, but I'm not sure. So in the comments, well, I mean, we'll see when I put it up onto YouTube here. But this week, my poor Optima 142X I'm sorry, my Optima HD 142X home theater projector broke, and as you can see, I can just pick it up with one hand. And this is my new Optima UHD 38X home theater projector that's mounted to the ceiling mount. And so basically all I did was get on the ladder and unscrew the mount from this projector, which, as you can see, I can turn around and it's these screws. Let me get some light on here. These screws right here, 1, 2, 3. You have to unscrew them out from those screws, and then you grab this projector and screw that into that. Again, one hand, I'm holding it up above my head because it weighs like 8 pounds, 10 pounds maybe. And when you're on the ladder, you can kind of bend your arm and hold it. But yeah, and this guy's doing a video on big TV versus projector. Well, you can see over on the right there, you get the largest TV, 116 inches. Okay, well, we'll zoom out here. And my screen here, again, size references, you see the Xbox One controllers on top of my ottoman right there, right? And, well, the projector, and there's a fan. So this is a 150-inch screen, okay? That's mounted on the wall, which I mounted myself, because this whole screen was about 10 pounds maybe. It's like a tablecloth. And then I took, ceiling or curtain rod and ran it through the grommets. And then there's 2 pieces of wood on each side, and you just take bungee cords and you stretch it across. And my dad was up here when I got this house to help me set it up. That's a joke. He just stood there and watched. Maybe handed me a screwdriver or something when I had to get on a ladder to get up there. Handed me the drill so I could drill the screws into the wall for that. But I did this all by myself. Ran this up the ceiling, the cords to the back, because I've got rear speakers on each side. See that? So you run all the wires up and over the hat collection there. So I run the wires up all the way across the ceiling, which, yeah, that's tacky. If I wanted to, I guess I could cut a hole in the ceiling and run it up in the attic and then run it all the way across and come out. But I don't want to drill holes in my ceiling. I don't really care, because as you can see, it's not affecting the picture at all. And it doesn't bother me. If I really wanted to, I could get like a thin white tube, or I could even take some white tape. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is, I did this by myself. You try to get a TV like that, I mean, you zoom in on here. Let me zoom in. So I don't know if that's showing it, but you see that? Those 2 guys, yeah, they're going to struggle with that. And it's not even as big as my picture. See, I mean, this, I don't think my camera on my phone is picking up the colors that well. You can see that clock down there that changes colors with the red clock next to it. But the picture it's actually a lot sharper. This is only a 1080p picture, because my computer down there, which is what this is coming from, it's an Optiplex Dell, but it's only 1080p, because that's what this projector was. So I didn't need 4K. But now I do, so I got a new computer coming from Amazon. But as you can see, yeah, you can't move a TV. I struggled. I'm going to, okay, excuse my mess, because I've been moving stuff from my dad's house. But this 58-inch TV in here, I struggled to get that in there and set it on this desk. I thought I was going to drop it. I probably should have had someone help me, but I managed to get it in, but just barely. And that's a 58-inch. I can't imagine trying to move a 65-inch, or like my dad, he had a 75-inch TV, which, yeah, you got to have at least 2 people to move that, and good luck. You can't move it in my car. But these projectors, I mean, look how small that is. They're nothing. And look at this picture. Look at the size. It's massive. So, yeah, Projectors absolutely destroy TVs. Once you get past 58 inches, go projector. Again, this projector, it was $1,000, not $4,000, not $8,000, and it's an Optima. See, there's the Optima logo. But comes in a box and mailed to me, and I got it. And now when I get and look how clear the letters are. See, it's clear, and it's a lot brighter. I think it's brighter. This is a 4,000 lumen, but my camera, my phone isn't really picking this up right. It's not focusing. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But anyway, the reviews are in. I've only had this for a couple of days now, and I've got it locked in, which it was easy to mount it. It's the same. My picture is a little bit smaller than the other projector because I had it up to the, well, almost the corners. As you can see, my screen actually comes down behind my entertainment center, so I couldn't get the full 150. I keep thinking maybe I should use this coffee table because, as you see, it sits a little bit lower. But I've got a bunch of stuff in there. I've got an Xbox One and my computer and an Xbox 360, and there's a everybody will laugh, but it's a DVD recorder / VCR. And then my stereo system, and then the speaker. And I don't have anything on the top shelf because I wanted to get as much. It's just a bunch of junk up there. But again, there's, you can see my house is pretty cluttery. But yeah, I would definitely go projector. Projector. Once I saw projectors, I was like, yeah, because the colors are amazing. I mean, again, this picture here is bigger than my dad's 75-inch TV. And computers, I got the computer hooked up to this, so I can do whatever I want. And I can make, you want the picture to be smaller, you can also move the projector closer, but you can change your computer screen. See, again, I got all my apps right there, and this is a computer. So 75-inch picture, we'll make this smaller somehow. And, oh yeah, that's right, it's on the way over, but really, let's use the, you can follow the mouse, you use the very top up here, and this is pretty much how big a 75-inch TV is. And actually, no, it's not right. It's got to go all the way over here to the middle. The middle is in the middle of the clock, the one that says 1017, and then the middle is probably about right here, so move it down there. That looks like, is that the middle? Maybe a little bit lower. Okay, so that would be a 75-inch TV. You see how small that is? Yeah, that's dinky. This is that would be closer to 150. This is a 140-inch picture right here. So they don't make TVs that big, as you can see. The biggest one is this 100 and, after you get done with the commercial, I should turn the sound on so I don't get copyrighted. There we go, no sound. So we'll go make it full size, we'll skip the ad, make it full big, and then let's see his TV here. I mean, look at this thing. Look at how many people it takes to carry. It takes 3 people. They got handles and everything. Like, screw that. Again, I did this all by myself. It's just basically it's a tablecloth, the screens. It's super thin. It's like hanging a sheet. Doesn't weigh anything. The heaviest thing the wood weighs, well, no, it's heavy. It probably weighs 10 pounds. How much does that TV weigh? And it's got those giant feet on the bottom. Yeah, screw that. I can move all of this by myself anywhere I want to. Take it outside right now and set it on the house, and then take the projector outside, and bam, I could watch movies outside if I wanted to. This, yeah, you're not doing that. So there you go. Okay, I think that's long enough. I got 30 more seconds to get to 10 minutes. And again, you can change here. You do this. You take the remote. It lights up. And then I can go in there and I can change the picture with the remote. I can zoom. See, you can zoom. And I can make the picture smaller if I want to. See that? Just by pressing a button. I'll have to get up and I can make it bigger. Can't do that with your TV. You can only do that with a projector. And that's what I like. So if it's too big, I want you to zoom it out or zoom it in all the way. And then you can go to the projector itself, which you have to get up, but you got this knob right here. You take this slider thing and you push it all the way that way, which it's pretty stiff. I probably need to lubricate it, but you make it smaller, and then you take this wheel right here and you just turn it with your finger and you focus it, see? And you go the right way and then bring it down and then you focus it. And from this distance, which is 16 feet away, I can make it that big. And that's still bigger than my dad's 75-inch TV that he bought for, I think it was $1,400. He got a Samsung 4K TV. It's a smart TV, but I have a computer. And my Optiplex Dell was only $250. So I got a real computer. And I'm getting a new computer. It's 4K, and I think it was $280 for the new Dell Optiplex that has 4K, and it's an i7 Intel, and I want to say 2 terabytes hard drive, which I didn't need. It was the same price as some of the other ones. But see, you got all this flexibility, and the phone is bringing up rainbows and stuff, which you don't actually see. There's no color shifting. But anyway, let me put this back to full size so you can watch it here. Oh, I can't. Now it's a new projector. There we go. So you see how that moved, right? The outside is visible when I got it zoomed in. Oh, I should zoom it back out. Here, let me do that first. So we'll make it bigger there. See, so it's bigger there, and then we can make it bigger there and then focus it back in. See right there, without having to move anything. I'm using one finger to do this, basically. Of course, now I messed up my picture because I moved it a little bit. But again, you can't move a TV like this to get it straight. You got to have people there. Now it's straight again. See that? After it starts bouncing, bam, it's back. So that's what I mean. See how I did that while I was holding my phone. Try to adjust your giant TV with one hand while you're holding your phone. Yeah, you can't do that. All right, so that's the end of the video. I may go watch these people struggle to set this thing up. Again, I swapped that projector for that projector in about 30 minutes because I struggled with the screws. I couldn't get the screws to go in trying to hold the projector with one hand. So probably could have done it in 5 minutes if I would have been smooth, but it's okay. But there you go. And this is, from my chair to the projector. And this is 16 feet away. So I have an 18-foot living room. And you see how much room I have past, there's easily a foot there, or a foot and a half. And then the door's right there, and then the kitchen is on the other side of this wall. So plenty of room for ventilation. It's up there where you're not going to run into it. And you see, you're not going to run into it. I don't care if my brother is 6'6". It's not that bad. Anyway, I'm going to go back to watching videos. And you guys decide, do you want to spend money on a TV just because it's a little brighter? You can buy blackout curtains. See, I still got windows. And it's at night, you don't really need them. See, I got the door open. I got my Halloween lights are up because it's October. And that's a bright picture. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Like and let me hear all the comments about how dumb I am and how messy my house is, because I was moving a bunch of stuff in from my dad's place after he passed away. All right. Don't feel bad for me. It's okay. He was 79, and he fought his heart condition for almost a year, so we knew it was coming. And I saw him as much as I could. I was down there a lot every weekend. Get off work, drive to Topeka from Wichita, and then come home, go to work, and then go back down. So I did that a lot. I got to see him a lot. So, but I would trade everything to have him back. Maybe I shouldn't have said any of that and just kept that a secret. I'm sorry, everybody. Don't feel bad for me. It's okay. Just think about buying a projector the next time you want to get a bigger TV.